Hello everyone. I'm Mohan Koda, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. So here is my presentation on man-in-middle attacks in network security. MITM, man-in-middle attacks. Here we are going to learn about the dangers of man-in-middle attacks and how to protect yourself. What is man-in-middle attacks? Here it is an interruption and modification, and an attacker secretly interrupts with the communication between the two parties. Whenever the potentiality alternating the information exchange, and the attacker pretends to be one of the intermittent party involved in the communication, and the both parties into believing they are interacting directly, but there is no direct interaction communication between them. Next, common techniques used in MITM attacks are like ARP spoofing and DNS spoofing and SSL stripping and Wi-Fi adverse dropping. In ARP spoofing, the attacker sends a fake ARP address resolution protocol messages, redirecting the traffic to attacker devices. And in DNS spoofing, the attacker manipulates the DNS by sending the user a fake website. In SLS stripping, the attacker removes the secure HTTPS encryption layer to allowing them to interrupt data. Next, how MITM attacks are carried out. The points here like targeting the identification and interruption and data manipulation and evasion. In targeting identification, the attacker chooses the target network or communication channel, and in interruption, the attackers set up a device to uses the extending the vulnerability to interrupt the traffic. And in data manipulation, the attackers drops and modify or even interact the molecules data into a communication. Vulnerabilities exploited in MITM's attacks are like unsecured Wi-Fi networks and outdated software and phishing attacks and weak password. Here, the public Wi-Fi hotspot often lack encryption, making them too suspicious, and AWS dropping. And in our data software, the software within known vulnerability can be exploited by the attackers to gain access to a network, and attackers can use a hallucinated email or a website to track user into a revealing sensitive information. And weak password includes the easy to guess a password to make user to easy to make a attacker to compress the account. And here in protecting against MITM attacks, we must go under these criteria like using a strong password and enabling the HTTP encryption and using a VPN and being aware of be very of public Wi-Fi and keep software updated. As you see these key points, you can go through it. Next, real world example of IMD attacks are Heartbeat bug in 2014 and Equifax data breach in 2017 and Iranian nuclear program in 2010. This is the real world example of MITM attacks. Next, best practices for IMD attacks. AITM attacks prevention, education users and implement strong security measures and using security software and stay informed. In education, users turning a user support the risk of MITM attacks and how to identify the suspicious activity and implementing the strong security measures using firewalls and intrusion detection and detection system and other security tools to protect network and installing the antivirus and anti-malwares and anti-spyware software to detect the removable threats and stay informed to stay up to date on the latest security threats and best practice for protecting against the MITM attacks. Thank you. Please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you.